everyone, I'm Victoria Sechrist and welcome to Green Goals. When Pope Leo XIV became Pope, I wondered what he thought of Laudato Si and would he emphasize care for creation like Pope Francis did? Well, we're a few months in and I can definitely say that he is prioritizing care for our common home. And one of the ways that we can see this is through the recent Vatican announcement for the Mass for the Care of Creation in response to requests suggested by Laudato Si. Laudato Si is the encyclical that Pope Francis wrote. So now the Mass for the Care of Creation is officially an option in the Roman Missal. But what does this exactly mean? Well, it's a Mass specifically designed to pray for creation. And there's passages from the Book of Wisdom, of course, the Responsorial Psalm, and a reading from the letter of St. Paul to the Colossians. There's also two gospel passages that are proposed. So I'm going to read one of those right now. This one is from Matthew chapter 8, and it's when Jesus calms the storm at sea. And when he got into the boat, his disciples followed him. A windstorm arose on the sea, so great that the boat was being swamped by the waves, but he was asleep. And they went and woke him up, saying, "Lord, save us, we are perishing." And he said to them, "Why are you afraid, you of little faith?" Then he got up and rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was a dead calm. They were amazed, saying, "What sort of man is this, that even the winds and the sea obey him?" So if you go to one of these masses for care of creation, you might hear that gospel passage. Now, Pope Leo has already celebrated a mass for creation care earlier in July at the Laudato Si village in Castel Gandolfo. And in his homily, he said, "We must also pray for the conversion of many people, both inside and outside the church, who still do not recognize the urgency of caring for our common home." And then later on, he said, "Yet at the heart of the Jubilee, we confess there is hope. We have encountered it in Jesus, the Savior of the world. He still sovereignly calms the storm." So since this Mass is new within the Roman Missal, your parish might not have had one yet, but you could always request one. You could talk to your priest, but if you don't have a relationship with your priest like that, you can talk to the parish secretary or a pastoral associate. One kind of recommendation you could try is to think about recommending it for the season of creation, which runs from September 1st to October 4th. October 4th is actually St. Francis of Assisi's feast day, and he's considered the patron saint of ecology. We've talked about him before on Green Goals, so that could really be a good time to suggest a Mass for care of creation at your parish. God bless. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed Green Goals, a segment where we look at ways that we can live out Pope Francis's call to care for our common home, inspired by his encyclical Laudato Si. And if you did enjoy it, please subscribe to Catholic TV's This Is the Day YouTube channel and click on the bell for notifications. Look for new episodes of Green Goals right here on Catholic TV's This Is the Day YouTube channel. Thanks so much for watching.